Alright everyone, welcome back to Shadowrun. In the last episode we got the blood sample. Now we're going to go into the matrix and analyze it. Yeah, the funny thing about the matrix in this game and the movie, there's actually a novel that had the whole concept of the matrix. It was very similar to the Wachowski brothers movie. It was called Simulacron 3, I think, yeah. And it was made like 1964 before the internet even really existed. Okay, David Fry, morning. You look like you've been up all night. Look like you've seen some action too. Suppose I use a shower. Here to buy equipment? Maybe later. Need to track someone down. Got any clues? Yeah, I got a blood sample. Really, Fry. Can you help them out? Dr. Castle's equipment isn't really set up for that, he considers for a minute. However, I do employ a semi-computer chip, or conductor chip. It should decode any DNA using a voltage charge, however light. Instead of light, that would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be required otherwise. It brightens. I just wrote a journal about it. The information is still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to do, or what do you want to know about? Owner's identity. Well, that's beyond me. All I can get you is the gene code sequence. That's where I come in, David. If you can get me that code sequence, I'm pretty sure you can track its owner down via matrix run. Will do. Let me have the DNA you want to test. Give him a blood sample. Tecmo. David gives me the sequence. I'll jack in and help you trace the blood sample back to its source. If this works, we may be able to find the Emerald City Ripper. No Shrek. He turns to Johnny, excited. Wake up, Johnny boy. You got work to do. And Tecmo, if you need any gear, I'll be right here. Just a second, Wind. Meet you at my rig, Tecmo. Okay. Alright, so before we do that, we actually had to buy... I forgot to buy a cyber deck from Fry. Hold on, let me level up. You don't really need your decking that high, but it's kind of good to have it at a decent amount. Usually at around 4 or 5. Let's see. Quickness, strength, intelligence. Okay. Alright, now let's buy that cyber deck. So I actually don't have one, even though I can use a lot of my abilities. Okay, let's get the craft work. We are the robots. Let's see. Yeah. And I guess we could buy some programs. Let's see. Area effects. Roads. Integrity points. Erosion. That's a good one. And Killjoy. Okay, now we can actually go into the Matrix. Because without that I wouldn't have been able to go in. Which I did in my previous recording. I kind of screwed up and Johnny had to go in alone. Thanks to the semiconductor-based gene sequencing system that David employed, we should be able to... We should have the information we need to track the Ripper to the Matrix. I'm really impressed with his results. Considering it was his first attempt, he was utilizing an unproven technique he read about in a science journal. He was working from memory on minimal sleep. If there's time later, maybe you can tell me more about it. Yes, maybe we can sit down with David and he can share his research. But let's stay focused. Here's what I'm thinking. We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor had a prior criminal record. We have an extensive DNA archive. Then we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the decks and jack into the Matrix. I can get into their private grid easily, but I gotta warn you, once we're in, it could get a little rough. How much decking experience do you have? Pretty damn good. Great, I'll come with, just in case any ice decides to crash our party, or IC. They're basically just like programs, anti-hacking programs. Okay, so let's add all these programs. And, yeah, let's jack in. Excruciating ecstasy of jacking your neural network into the digital world washes over you, grips you, crushes you into a singularity, and expands you infinitely. You are one with the data stream. Welcome to the Matrix. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna go in. I'm not sure if Johnny can, but yeah, I'm sure he trusts me. Plus, it'll be good to give him a rest. Seems to be tired. Damn. I don't know if this will hit or not. Oh, nice. There we go. Okay, so in the Matrix, it pretty much works as fighting in meat space. You just get into some cover and get into range and fire. And I missed. It's good to get more AP in here than you do in the real world. Oh shit. Let's see. Alright, let's have Johnny going. A little backup never hurt. Not really doing much damage. This isn't gonna do jack, but yeah, didn't think so. Okay, have Johnny heal. Because I don't want to freaking get my brain fried and die in the Matrix. Okay, there we go. IC's down. Let's see if we can get a match for that fingerprint. This is another remix of an SNES Shadowrun song. Okay, DNA match located. Celius Frostberg, status deceased. Chops up surgical assistant. Priors breaking and entering 2 counts. Public indecency 1 count. Brought in for questioning and accusations of unlicensed plastic surgery. No charges were filed. Okay, 100% match. We gotta keep digging. Here's the autopsy report. It's that big old pillar over there. Dang, Johnny's just wrecking him. Okay, come on, Tecmo. Don't want to get shown up. Let's see. There you go. Nice. Okay, autopsy records. Subject is Frostberg. Note subject was found overdosed on half a dozen different sedatives. So anti-anxiety medications were also found in his system. Face was mutilated, possibly self-inflicted. Identity could not be confirmed immediately due to disfigurement. To check dental records to confirm no next of kin. Large puncture wounds were found in several places on the body, possibly large. 4 surgical needles. Body had been decomposing for several weeks before the landlord noticed the smell and called the police when no one answered the door. Okay, so it's apparently you have a dead man. Or a so-called dead man. We all know he wasn't dead. Probably just a fall guy. I don't know, he stole the dental or records or something from another person. Another elf probably. And then just used them. Okay, let's heal Tecmo again, and I can't. Whatever. Let's see. I don't want to waste on that. Yeah, screw it. Regular attack. Oh, they're all running around Tecmo. Let's see. Let's blast them. There we go. Okay, let's degrade. Oh, dang. One shot. There you go, Tecmo. Newsnet 1, return of subject, Silas Frostberg. Body of Silas Frostberg, chops up surgical assistant, was found in the apartment in Slomish earlier this week. The body has been there for as long as a month when Frostberg's landlord noticed a rancid smell and contacted authorities. Lone Star representatives issued a statement saying Frostberg's death has been ruled a suicide. According to the reports, his body, a massive puncture wounds, and the cause of death was determined to be an overdose of anti-stress medications and sedatives. The man's employer claims he was a dedicated employee. Though he suffered from bouts of depression, Frostberg's next of kin cannot be located, but the authority appointed his estate has located a will written weeks prior, leaving all of his belongings to a psychiatrist. The identity of the psychiatrist has not been released due to privacy concerns. Yet another end to a life. This is far too common here in the Sprawl. Okay. Alright. Let's jack out. Ooh. And I'm still jacked in. Okay. So here's what we know. Our DNA evidence belongs to a dead man whose death was never explained. Worked with chop shops, which fits with the living guy that you've met. The Newsnet says he left his estate to a psychiatrist. Maybe finding out who his psychiatrist was will give us their next clue. My gut says we can deck into the medical board's records and reverse trace to find his doctor. You in? Punch it. Okay. And we're going back in. Alright, let's get Johnny into some cover, or try to get him some cover. Let's see. Increase my accuracy. Can I have Tecmo Jack in? Oh, damn. That wasn't a good spot to have him. Let's see. Okay, now let's jack in the programs, and in we go. Time for Tecmo to work his magic again. Okay, let me activate this medical data. Searching medical records, Sally's Frostberg. Okay, we have these files. Pediatric records, partial. One particular pediatrician's entry stands out from the rest. Child suffers from a chronic depression and social anxiety, most likely caused from his physical abnormalities. I've seen many cases like this recently, with the outbreak of the changeling children being born. With the apparent physiology we are seeing, there is no telling what sort of brain functions are affected. Prescribed a series of sedatives last year that seemed to have no effect, upping the dosage. Okay, so this was back when a lot of the children were being born as like elves and trolls and orcs. I guess all the doctors were studying them, examining them. Okay, now we read through that. 2030, 2040, data missing or corrupted. 2040 to present. The file is quite large and takes well over an hour to read through. The final entry, however, is the most significant. It's written by Dr. Henry Holmes. Celius has overcome significant mental disorders and no longer goes through periods of violent episodes. Latest medications have proven especially effective, but I believe that being treated by another elf has significantly impacted his treatment. Fortunately, my efforts to maintain an emotional boundary with him have been proven challenging. He's bonded to me in an unhealthy and, frankly, an unnerving way. His hero worship exhibits itself in the form of mimicked speech patterns and adopting my dress. For this reason, and for the health of the patient, I am assigning another doctor to his case. I will inform him at his next session. Okay. Okay, now we gotta find out where this Holmes works. Okay, so that's black ice. It's incredibly dangerous. Does a lot more damage than regular ice. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see if erosion will affect it. There we go. 75 damage. And it'll take more damage as time passes. There we go, and it's dead. Medical board 2. See, employment records located Henry Hollings Holmes, MD, PhD. Check current employment status. Current employment status, Dr. Henry Holmes currently holds the position of Chief Psychiatrist and Administrator at Mercy Mental Hospital, Shlomish, Washington, UCAS. Check previous employers or employments. 2045, 2054, Psychiatrist at Mercy Mental Hospital. Same with this one, and 2030 to 2040, private practice. Okay, now let's go back to meat space. Usually wouldn't force Jack out like this, but it's fine. Okay, reality at the end of the day is contextual. And as the meat world comes back into focus, your head once again tries to settle which world is the real one. While the philosophical questions linger, your meat body demands food and drink. You disconnect from your deck to find that the Union's safe house has risen. So everyone's awake. And we've been up all night, just jacking. Okay. Let's see. Talk to Van Grass. Just hoping get some peace and quiet tonight. Got something for me? We got a flight recorder. Got that from the warehouse those mercs had. Wouldn't happen to be an Ares flight recorder, would it? Some very powerful buyers are looking for that right now. I can get rid of it for you for say 20%. That leaves 2,000 for you. We can use our etiquette as a corporate employee, and we could get up to 2,500. Shrewd. All right, I'll do you a favor. More money in the bank. Let's see. Let's use some of that money to buy some more gear. Let's see. Buy a new rifle. Let's see. Okay, let's equip our new one. You know, I could get another drone, but I don't know. Kind of like Dobie. Well, let's see what else. Let's see, we can get a... Ooh. We can get a Robodoc. Or you can get this Strato. Huh. Let's get it. Never mind. Let's see, we can increase our weapon slots. I think that's what we need to do. Not sure what it does. Not sure which. Let's see. Okay, so we can get the maximum intelligence, actually. Because certain levels have certain caps for different races, like the biotech minimum or maximum is 6 for trolls, maximum 8 for orcs, and humans, elves, and dwarves get up to 9. We increase our drone damage. Let's see. Let me think, what increases our weapon slots? There's that one, but I don't know if that's for, like, all weapons? I don't know. I guess we could test it out. Not sure what else we need to increase. Okay. Let me check the recording. 22 minutes. And we can continue for a bit. As long as just save. Alright, so I guess we can continue. Let's see what... Don't really have any money for any new armor, but... Ooh. Get some more money, we could get a new decking outfit. Let's see. Where do we need to go next? I guess talk to David Fry. Maybe. David looks almost as tired as you do. You can tell that this case has gotten under his skin like it has yours. Any luck in there? Found an exact match for the DNA, but it was linked to a dead chop shop assistant by the name of Silius Frostberg. Now I have my theories, but what do you think is going on there, Tecmo? Let's see, maybe Silius faked his death? That's a distinct possibility. What was it that we saw in that autopsy report? His face was mangled. They had to use dental records to identify him. Good catch. That matches up with something I've seen runners try. It's easy enough to find a body shop that'll make a replica set of teeth for you. Find some slub off the street, no one will miss. Swap the teeth and throw the heat off your trail for a while. Luckily, I've never been that desperate. But why would he need to go through those lengths? Would the police records have something linking him to a different crime? Or we had a prior... Yeah, he had a prior for unlicensed plastic surgery. True, wouldn't look too good on someone's record if they wanted to become a doctor. I think this is beginning to come together. The late Celius, is it Celius? Celius, yeah. Left all his belongings to a doctor. Dr. Holmes. Employment records have him at the administrator at Mercy Mental. And the picture of his file matches the person you saw downtown. Same person this DNA belongs to. All the evidence points to him being your killer, whoever he really is. Okay, so he's impersonating Holmes. Finally, finds Sam's murderer, bring him to justice. Quite clear you did not want to be found. If I was you, I'd hire a team before heading out. I sideloaned a ton of valuable data from those Lone Star Matrix nodes. Here's your cut. You coming? I think my part here is done. You might want to go sticking your head into a hornet's nest. But I'm a little more wary of the jobs I take these days. Suit yourself. Alright, and we get 400 or 4,000 new yen. Okay, good. From those that data he had. I guess he's gonna sell it. Let's see. Let's see. Well, this increases our. His armor 4. And where's that? Slick Decker grants plus intelligence and drone combat, or decking. This one is plus 1 intelligence, and drone combat plus 1. I don't know. Kind of like that Slick Decker. Sure, why not? Alright, and say goodbye to the Black Hat. Let's say hello to the Slick Decker. We've now reached full dapperness. Alright, and I guess I can sell these maybe. Ah, jeez. Hold on. And it was nobody. As usual, probably some telemarketer. Okay, so hire some runners and head to Mercy Mental Hospital. Getting close, or it's the halfway point in the game. Okay, and here's Jeff Bridges. Need to hire a crew. Let's see. We already have a decker. We just need some muscle, I guess. So we can hire Shannon and let's see. Hire Coyote? Or no? Or we'll bring Shannon along. She was pretty helpful. Let's see. I guess we just need maybe a street samurai. You know, we've never had an adept. Let's bring one of those. And I guess, let's see. Hire Death Sight. He was pretty useful. And we're pretty much almost over our limit. Okay. To Mercy Mental Hospital to confront Dr. Holmes. Yes. Alright, so like I said, we're nearly at the halfway point of the game. There's going to be a big plot twist that you probably won't really expect. Okay. Don't know if we need to do any decking. But yeah, let's go. If I actually have, let's bring some of these. Don't need that. Get another repair kit. Give that to Sabo. Or Sabby, whatever his name is. Give another health pack to Death Sight. Alright, so let's begin our run. Investigate Mercy Mental Hospital. Talk to receptionist. It's like that scene in The Matrix. Welcome, sir. What business brings you to Mercy Mental Hospital? That kind of looks like a little bit like Gordon Ramsay. Not really. It's like a faux hawk. Here to see Holmes, Dr. Holmes. Ah, new customer. Please wait in the comment room up ahead. I'll notify the good doctor. Yes, this doesn't look suspicious at all. I mean, I'm well dressed and I guess I kind of fit in. But I don't know about Death Sight and Dobie. Okay, so we gotta stay within the cafeteria. Talk to some of the patients. It's an automated medication dispenser. Huh. Lorraine, hey guy, have you seen Jose? Don't think so. I know, right? I haven't seen him in days. Dr. Philippe told me not to worry about it. He says I worry too much. Who am I supposed to play chess with? Donnie over there can't suss more than match 4. Sounds like quite a guy. What's he look like? Well, he's big and he's got a big gold ring. The doctors let him keep it when he got here. Sometimes he lords it over us. But I'm sure if I had a ring like that, I would do the same. Says he won't want it playing for the Screamers in the Super Brawl years back. Urban Brawl, huh? That's a rough profession. Not too rough for Jose. Says he went whole seasons without any injuries. He was usually playing Outrider, though. Well, at least... will you at least help me look for him? I have this key. I swiped it from the day guard. They keep a close eye on us. We could just have a peek at the infirmary and see if there's a record or something. It might just be in a cool-off room, and they won't tell me. Yeah, sure. Really? Really? Great. Wish everybody was as nice as you. Not like my mom. Okay, we got a side quest. We gotta make sure we can jack into this. Just sitting there taunting me, that little icon. Hello, stranger. Look new here. Are you new here? Looking for Dr. Holmes. Donnie's face blanches. I don't think you really want that. Not really. What's that supposed to mean? Around here, you don't want to attract the attention of the doctor. You stay quiet, life is much easier. Much easier. Doing a health and safety check for the corporate office. Well, you don't want to talk to me. I don't work here. I'm not crazy enough for that. Okay. Don't want to be revealing my identity to too many people. The clock stopped, probably displaying a time from 40 years ago. Okay. Not the most well-kept mental hospital. Let's just sneak past here. You know, no one's watching. Don't mind if we just tiptoe around. The stench of blood and mold gets even stronger as we move closer to the infirmary. Oh, geez, not the most... Yeah. If I was the actual inspector, I would close this place down pronto. Severed arm lies next to the zipped body bag. The arm looks human. It appears neatly severed at the elbow. There's a large gold ring on the index finger. Its owner is probably the occupant of the bag. Just take the ring. Slip the heavy ring off the cold finger and feel its weight in your hand. Inside is an engraving. It reads, Screamers, 2048. Yep, that's Donnie. Find a unlabeled Trivid disc. We have no way of playing it back this time. And we have a computer. Let's see. Dr. Josiah C. Dawson. Let's read the medical history. Josiah C. Dawson. Okay, it's a bunch of information. Detention notes. Note. Patient had undocumented cipher in his left arm. as well as multiple pieces of shrapnel in various locations. Complications were likely arise if transplanted to another host. The rest of the body is in excellent condition and can be used to improve other subjects, as well as fulfill some custom requests. Oh, so I guess some of these people working for the chop shop, selling organs. I guess, since most of Donnie's body was pretty healthy, he was a perfect candidate. So did you see anything? I'm not sure how to put this. Well, tell me. Did he get released? Let's just give him the ring. You mean he... Oh god. Well, thanks for your help. The noise of a scratchy PA system blasts through the room. Attention, Tecmo. Please report to the North Hall to meet with the administrator. Alright, getting some karma. We just gotta talk to this intercom. There's Dr. Holmes. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, formal jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him a look of an undertaker from centuries past. As you approach the window, he locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Good day to see you. How may I help you? Dr. Holmes, I presume. You're a hard man to reach, especially considering you're dead. I'm sorry, who's dead? He acts genuinely confused, but he can't seem to drop the smile from his lips. Alright, this is how you want to play it, Dr. Holmes. I have a reason to believe you're involved in the Emerald City City Ripper killings. Holmes forces a sigh through the plastic grin on his face. We see so many delusions in this place, and I can still be surprised. I suppose I shouldn't be, after all. This is a place for broken things. It's only fitting that a broken mind should seek us out. Guards. Okay, and here we go. Okay, buddy. I don't think you really want to do this, but whatever. You asked for it. Okay, so everything's locked down. There's something on the ground. It's the guard's key. Okay, we have Shannon. Let's have a little dwarf duck down here. Dr. Holmes. Nearby intercom speaker crackles to life. The voice of Dr. Holmes begins to blare from it. Attention all personnel. You have a dangerous patient loose inside the facility. Subject is a male elf, but may be coordinating with other violent offenders. Use all necessary force. Oh, you're going down, Holmes. Let's see. Try the chi focus slash. Oh, nice. Shot right over the door's head. Perfect. I was hoping that would happen, because sometimes you can actually get friendly fire hits if you're not careful. Alright, Dobie, let's go. Okay. Halls of disrepair. As you venture deeper into the asylum, you see the inside is every bit as bad as the outside. Gone is any attempt to uphold sanitary hospital aesthetics. Peeling paint, cracked floors, and exposed conduit. The pretense of mental care is shattered. This modern era. Mercy Mental Hospital is a throwback to the barbaric asylums of old. Prisons and torture chambers rather than places of healing. It's clear that Dr. Holmes is spending his money on something other than this facility. You continue on. Holmes can only run so far. Okay, so I think this will be a good stopping point. Alright. Oh, whoops. I need to end. Wait, can I not exit out of the battle? Okay. So we can't save and quit the battle. Okay, some of the attendants of the asylum are helping us. Well, not really helping us. It's rather just fighting back their guards, their oppressive guards. Let's see. Okay, she can't summon anything, but let's have her go into cover. I mean, we could have her summon something, but I don't know. I'm gonna save it. Okay. Oh, we have to fight the crazy person. Ow! Kidney punch. Jerk. Dobie, you do the honors. Give him a 9mm Oxycontin. There you go. It's kind of sedatives we use here. Fortunately, they knock you out permanently. Okay, is that the end or is there more? Jeez, I can't quit. Save. Okay, there we go. Now I can save and quit. Alright, well, see you guys later.